Merry Christmas, everyone! So, today is Christmas Day, and I am like 6 days behind in my December, I guess you could call it my December daily booklet. I'm not following any prompts or anything, or challenges, but I have been journaling every day, and they haven't been really Christmas themed at all, because that's not my style. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm playing a little catch-up so that hopefully tonight I can actually journal about today. I've done a few pages previous to this, but I'm just going to kind of whip through a bunch of pages with you guys, as many as I can get done, and that will be your little Christmas treat. If you would like me to do a flip through of this booklet, or journal I should say, when I'm done, because I filled up pretty much the entire insert, it will be all of December, just let me know and I'd be happy to show you guys. So here I just got a Christmas card and a gift from my bosses, so I took a picture of me with my gifts and put the card down, and I'm putting some watercolor on the background. In preparation for all of this catch-up, I had printed out all of my photos on my Canon Selfie, which I am obsessed with, and I put different ephemera pieces that I thought I would want to use and stuff in different bins, like for each day, so that it was easy to catch up. I highly recommend doing that for yourself if you need to catch up, and I hope that this video inspires you to maybe finish up your December dailies if you've gotten behind, because it really doesn't take that long once you do the prepping, and it's well worth it. So Michaels came out with these new like planner line that they just released a couple weeks ago, and some of those included stamp sets, and my aunt was kind enough to pick up the one with the months and the weeks and the days stamps for me, because I've been looking at that a lot. I think the stamp set was only $10, but of course with the coupon it was $5, and that's what I used up in the left hand corner. I really like them. They are, you do have to like erase on them before you use them. In fact, I had to do that multiple times because my ink wasn't sticking to the silicone or whatever they're made with, but they still work. And I double stamped it because I like the look. Here I'm just picking out some ephemera that I may want to use on the other side of the page. I went to a party this night. I saw some of my best friends from college that I hadn't seen since May because I graduated. There were kind of 3 of us that always hung out together. Well, 4, that includes me, and 2 of them still live here, so we met in the middle at one of their houses, and we had a blast together. It was so much fun. It was kind of like we had never stopped hanging out, and we can really like just let all loose and be ourselves with each other, because we're not really judgmental and we like to be silly and stuff. So that was a lot of fun. So that's what this right page is about, and the next spread is going to be about. And then I just felt that this card needed a tab. I use a lot of tabs today. Tip-ins need tabs, end of story. So I just completed my journaling off camera because it takes up a lot of time, and now I'm moving on to the next day. Technically, we went to breakfast the next morning, so that's just a picture of my 2 friends laying in bed together after we woke up, with clothes on, obviously. And yeah, so on the other side we went to IHOP for breakfast, and I just wanted to document that, so that's what I'm doing now. And I put down the ones that love us never really leave us sticker, because like I said, it was very much like we had never been apart. It was like we just were hanging out as usual. So I put that down there. And then I just keep collaging stickers on, ones that kind of went with it. The hexagon black one says live for today, and I just put cheers up there and a bunch of other stickers on. I had so much fun collaging on this page. It was just awesome. And then I'll end up slapping a little color down and journaling on top of that. I'm sitting at a horse barn right now, waiting for my sister to get done horseback riding so we can go home and have Christmas dinner and open presents. But right after that, I plan on shooting back down to my room so I can catch up on some more pages for you guys. So I will, for you it'll be like 5 seconds, but I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, I am back. We have eaten our dinner and opened our presents, and now it is time for me to finish up these journal pages and get this video uploaded for you guys before we head off to the movies. So here I'm just working on the next few days. Oh no, sorry, this is the same day. But I went to a work Christmas party and I have some of the faces covered up. I know that can be a little distracting, but I'm sure you understand for privacy reasons. So naturally I'm just making more tip-ins, and I'm trying to use up the rest of the ephemera that I got in my Patreon collage sheets. I didn't purchase any of my own ephemera because you know, Christmas really isn't my favorite, but I did want to at least use the cute drawings that my my creators created for us to use. I hope you guys enjoyed whatever you did today and whatever you've been doing this month. I have been watching a lot of December daily videos and seeing all the cool things that you guys are not only drawing and creating, but the things that you documented as well. And some of you have some really cool traditions that you do. So moving on to the next page. This is still the same day. And I just cut part of those sticky notes off so that it was only covering the person so that I could work with the picture. I found it very hard to just work with it with the whole sticky note covering the whole picture. So now I'm just adding more stickers, and I'm using these Ranger enamel dots. I'm not completely in love with them yet. The one thing that I find really annoying about them is the fact that you have to unclog them every single time you use them. I don't know if this is true for all enamel gel like things or not. I've never tried any other brand. So if you have one that you really like, please let me know in the comments below. I know that Heba, you use them, but I don't know if yours clogs. Let me know in the comments if you're watching. Because I would love to know. So here I'm using that same stamp set that I talked about earlier. And I'm using my embossing pen to stamp the word. And I'm going to emboss it in my teal embossing powder because, you know, teal. Can't help myself. So the 23rd I didn't take any pictures and we didn't really do much, so it just got an Inferma thing. The 23rd was just full of a ton of shopping and errands and stuff. We did get Kobe, which I should have taken a picture of, but I just forgot. So here I took a tab shape and just cut around it so that I could make a tab out of loose Inferma bits that I had left over, because I forgot to put a tab on that tip in and tab all the things. So this was yesterday, and that octopus is a piece of paper folded up that I did a bunch of private journaling in, and that card that I just stuck in there had a lot of private journaling on it as well. I had a lot of things to say, so I just found a way to put them in that way. And I'm going to make a pocket with an acetate piece. I have all these acetate pieces and I absolutely love them, but I always forget to use them. I don't know if that happens to you guys or not, but I just made a pocket. And then I'm going to take some tags and just gunk up the page with more ephemera. I fuss around a lot with this page. I didn't really like it was already busy, but I make it work in the end. Excuse me, tired. So I'm just backing a photo onto that tag. It's like Santa and the little reindeer lowering from the top of the lighthouse, and I thought that was cute. And I just put some distress stain on the back of it, and I write, "Don't worry guys, we got this," on it, because me and my aunt every Christmas have to make sure that we pick up extra things for people, because my relatives will ask us, "Do you have something that I can give this person?" So we like coordinate all the gifts to and from each other. I don't know, it's really bizarre, I think. Anyway, but it's how we've always had to do it, which might be why we aren't huge on Thanksgiving. Wow. Okay, on Christmas. And you saw the little cat run back there. I put a tab on that, that pullout, and a tab on the other pullout, as you can see. So here I really loved this ephemera piece. This was a drawing from Corny on Patreon. And I felt that this page was really busy and there was enough color on it. And I wanted to find a way to pull everything together. So I'm using this black Stabilo pen, which I absolutely love. I have been obsessed with it ever since my aunt ordered it for me. It's like a water-soluble black crayon, kind of. I don't know how to describe it, but I just really like it. So I tried to make this tag up here work, and I ended up drawing this really ugly girl on it with a Sharpie, and I wanted to tie the red back in there because the red is down on the left page. Sorry, but nowhere else in the spread, but I end up saving it. And here I'm just stamping December and the date again. And I just off-stamped a little bit. I liked how that came out. Here's where I fix it. I just cut the girl off and then, yeah. Ta-da! And then I just add a bunch of gray watercolor to finish tying it all together. So we are all done. These are all of the ephemera bits that I plan on using for today's spread, which I'm not going to do on camera, But these are the things that I have left to use up. I think there are a few that I forgot to grab in this bunch. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself for doing that. And I'm just going to take a flip through the rest of them for you guys. And not the rest of them. I'm going to flip through the ones we did today so we can recap and you can see what we did. Please, if you would like to see a flip through of this, let me know in the comments below, because if you don't tell me that you want to see it, then I won't do it. But I did fill up the entire booklet for December. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you are having a wonderful holiday, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.